A very good morning to you. I just came back from my run and I thought I'm going to do a short, quick yoga session to stretch out my glutes, my hamstrings, and my hips. It basically really, when I'm running, my hips and my hamstrings tend to become very tight, and when I follow it up with this session, it really helps in loosening and stretching out those muscles and sort of really prepares me to keep running through the week. So let's begin by sitting in a cross-legged posture. Anything that's comfortable, it's easy. Keeping our back straight, our shoulders relaxed, eyes closed, and just take a few moments to ground ourselves and to just find our presence in this moment. Slowly beginning as you inhale, slowly look up to the sky, beginning to stretch the muscles around your neck. As you exhale, look down. Once again, inhaling, looking up, exhaling and looking down. Now take small circles, anti-clockwise and anti-clockwise, reversing the action. Once again, taking a clockwise circle. And now an anti-clockwise circle. Feeling the muscles of the neck as you begin to do your stretching. Slowly coming back to the center. Opening your eyes and now meeting me in tabletop position. So your knees are going to come under your hips. Your palms are going to come under your shoulders. Your palms are shoulder distance apart. Feet are extended. Once you find comfort, you'll inhale, slowly look up, allowing the mid-back to sink down towards the floor. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Mid-back rises up towards the sky. Inhale, looking up. As you exhale, bring your chin to chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest. Feeling the length of the spine expanding and contracting as you inhale. Once again, look up. As you exhale, bring your chin to chest. Neutralize and now walk your hands forward, coming into puppy. So you're trying to sink your chin or your forehead to the ground. Your hips remain where they are. You're opening out your shoulders, extending the spine in Anahatasana. Once again, slowly walk your hands back and now lie down on your belly. Feet are together, hands are by the sides of your chest. Take a couple of moments to get back to your breath, to reconnect with the breath. Now extend your right hand out to the right side, bend your left leg, cross it over behind the right and twist and open out the right shoulder. Slowly coming back to the center. Bring your right hand back in, extend the left hand, bend the right leg, crossing it over, placing it on the mat. Twisting that spine, opening out the shoulder, opening out the left shoulder as you open out the right chest towards the sky. And now come back to the center. Open out your feet, hip width distance apart. Palms are by the sides, elbows are rolled in. As you inhale, lift your chest up, trying to straighten the elbows. You can diagonally look up as you stay in Bhujangasana, feeling the stretch through your mid-back and your lower back. Keep your glute muscles relaxed. Slowly going into Balasana, child's pose, bringing your hip to your heels, relaxing the back, rounding the back. Lifting your hips up and coming into downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're going to give our hamstrings a little bit of a stretch here as we begin to flex our knees one knee at a time, sending the opposite heel to the mat. Really take your time in flexing those knees really well and stretching them out, feeling those hamstrings. If you're doing this post a run like I am, then you're really getting it from your hamstrings right now. Keeping your palms firm on the mat, fingers are spread out, you're pushing your palms away. Now we slowly begin to walk our way forward to the head of the mat, going all the way down in Uttanasana. You can hold your ankles, maybe bend your knees a little bit and sink your head lower, closer to the shin. Allow the elbows to bend as you pull yourself closer to your shin, your knees. Hips are rising up towards the sky. Slowly bring your hands back to the floor. You can still have your knees bent. If accessible, you can cross your right leg over the left and try to sink lower as you bend your elbow. You'll feel a deep stretch all the way through the right hamstring. Come back to the center and now cross your left leg ahead of the right, trying to bring the 2 feet parallel to each other and stretching all the way down, and slowly come back to the center, going as low as you can in your Uttanasana. Once again, take your feet back, come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Now we're going to bend our knees, sit down, and slowly come into seated posture. Take a few moments here as you find yourself in your seated posture, coming into Dandasana, preparing to go deeper into our hips and our hamstrings, especially the hamstrings. Bring your right leg closer to you. Wrap your hands around the right leg. You could also hold it from under the calf muscle and rock it from one side to the other. Rocking baby. As you open your hips out from the right to the left side. Keep opening it out, trying to keep your back straight and lifted. Feeling that hip muscle. Now release the leg, hold your right ankle and foot and send your right thigh closer to the ground. Be mindful that your left hip or your left sit bone continues to touch the floor as you push the right leg away. Now place the right foot a little under the knee, bend the left leg and begin to walk your chest closer to your right calf muscle. Feeling the stretch all the way through the hip flexors. Keep going closer, as close as you can. Keep walking closer as you exhale. Slowly release the legs. Shake them out a little bit, releasing any stress, any tension. And now we repeat the same action on the left side. So we're going to hold our left leg, wrap our arms around the left leg or hold it from under the calf muscle and begin to rock from left to right. Rocking baby on the left side. It's called the rocking baby for how we hold it and rock it like a rocking baby. And now releasing, holding the left foot and ankle and sending the right leg, right hip, the right thigh down to the floor. Now see, my right hip is lifting up. I'm bringing my right hip back down to the floor and only opening through my hip muscle and my hip flexor. Now place your left leg a little under the right knee. Bend your right leg and begin to bring your chest closer to your left calf muscle. As close as you can go. Really feeling that stretch through the hamstring to the hip flexors. Releasing, straightening out the legs, shaking them out a bit. Enjoying the practice as we go. Now we're going to lie down on our backs. Going a little deeper. Bring your feet, your knees are bent. You're going to place your right leg under your left knee. Once again, like figure 4. Hold your left leg from behind the thigh. Take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, bring your left leg closer to your body. So pull your left leg as close as you can, feeling the stretch through the hip flexors. Just breathe into your hip flexors, breathe into your hamstrings. Allow the body and the mind to do the work it needs to do from these asanas and these stretches. And now slowly releasing. Now cross over the right leg over the left. So the two legs are crossed over and you're holding both the feet, and as you exhale, you'll pull the feet closer to yourself. So you're pulling and your knees are also going to come. So this is like a lying Gomukhasana. Releasing both the legs, and now we're going to take our left leg, place it on the right, figure 4 from the left leg, slowly hold the right leg from behind the thigh and begin to pull it closer to us, allowing the stretch to really do its work. Taking deep breaths, taking deep calm breaths. And now releasing and cross over the left leg over the right. So a supine Gomukhasana or a Supta Gomukhasana. And we're going to pull both the feet close to ourselves, both the knees close to ourselves, and feel the stretch. Slowly releasing, opening out the feet, knees are still bent. Open out your hands to both sides as we slowly prepare to twist. Bend over to the right side, looking to the left. Only your knees are falling over. Bring them back to the center. Knees go over to the left side. So you're stretching through the spine, twisting through the spine. Inhale, center, dropping to the right. And you're twisting your head in the opposite direction. And keep moving from one side to the other at your own pace. Remembering to breathe as you move from one side to the other. Slowly come back to the center, straighten out your legs. Lying down. Take a few breaths, a few moments. Now bend your right leg, bringing it closer to your chest, holding the right leg. Ekapada Pavan Mukta Asana, hugging the right leg while the left leg remains firmly planted on the mat. Releasing the back, releasing the thighs, releasing the right leg, and now bringing the left leg closer to our chest, hugging the left leg in Ekapada Pavan Mukta Asana on the left side. Slowly releasing the left leg. And now we are going to twist, take our reclining twist as we keep our legs straight. Take your left leg, cross it over the right knee. Send the left knee closer to the ground. Open your left hand onto the left side and look to the left. Allow your body, your spine to twist all the way from the cervical right down to your lower back. Relax, release. You can close your eyes for a few moments here. Slowly coming back to the center. Now we repeat the same on the left side. So we're going to take the right leg, cross it over the left knee, drop the right knee close to the ground. Right hand is extended, look to the right side. Allowing the spine to twist on both the sides. Evening out the stretch, the twist. Slowly come back to the center. Release your legs, straightening them out. Allow both the feet to fall on both the sides, palms facing the sky by the side of your thighs. Head is relaxed, neck is relaxed. We'll take Shavasana for a few moments. Slowly wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, stretching your hands above your head, extending them, extending your feet, slowly turning over to the right side, taking a moment there. And while keeping our eyes closed, sitting up in Sukhasana, Padmasana, whatever feels comfortable. Taking a few moments to find our way back to ourselves, to our bodies, to our breath, to our minds. as you prepare to begin your day, or if it's the evening, then prepare to enter your evening with some really nice energy, maybe setting an intention for yourself. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. It has been a pleasure sharing this post run yoga stretch workout with you. I hope you are feeling better. I hope you're feeling prepared to take on a next run with even more vigor and even with more strength. And every time you do a run, you can keep coming back to this particular series. Every time I do a run, I make sure that I stretch out in the park or once I'm back home, because it really makes it easy for me to go back to the running track the next day. Recovery is as important as the run itself is. So make sure you never underestimate it and give it the due that your body and your mind need for you to keep continuing. Have a wonderful day and see you in my next video. Thank you.